after so len pare ngeen make sure ngeen seal the front side so it becomes a complete technical.
So that's your advice.
That's the only.
And when we do that, we are fine.
Yes, when you do that, you are fine. You just need to condemn that video.
Okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Now I'm going to, based on your technical advice, that's what we're going to do. You are the technical expert here. Celebrating after offloading 24 batteries.
We know the data of the PV and see the outcome, so we know where the PVs are in good condition or not, if we have any faulty PVs, okay? And then we will run the PV tables to come to the technical. Now here is going to be the technical, so we will run the PV tables to come to the technical. And after, we will have to put the fuse box for the battery side. We will have to mount that on the artwork. So we are going to put the artwork through it, and we put the artwork at the same time, so that is fixed. So when we come tomorrow, we will hang the inverters and start into our container. Okay. We will also look for the AC light. I believe the AC lights are in here. Is it the one that they roll or the other one? That is going to be supply of the so we call part contact. So we will have to run that to complete here, so that tomorrow we only have to mount the inverter charge controller and connection. Okay, that's what we are going to do today. Our main target is the PVs. Let's finish the PV side completely. Bring the PVs down, wash them clean, and measure the distance. Wash them clean, and we know exactly what to do. We know all the PVs are in good condition. are the new ones. Come like that.
Yeah.
Yes. Why are you coming?
Yeah.
So we are going to use the multimeter to see the panels, if the panels are in good position or not. If there is any panel that is falling, you also identify those panels. Okay. So what we are going to do, they are going to show you on how to measure the panels and how to know whether the panel is faulty or not. Okay, and we will try to do that. Do you have any questions before we start?
No. What's the name of this one?
What is the name of this one? What is the name of this one?
Multimeter. The use.
The use is to measure different parameters. Okay? To measure voltage, current, resistance, or continuity. Okay?
Okay.
So for today we are going to check on the voltage of each PV. See whether the PV, what the information that we have. You saw me looking for our information in the morning, right? Okay. So we are going to compare the information that we have online with the information that we are going to get from the multimeter to see whether the multimeter is going to read correctly on what we have from the entire is different. Okay? To see whether we have all our panels in. So first, who wants to show them the use of the multimeter? Who wants to show them the use of the multimeter? No. I don't know.
This is the negative and this is the positive probe. These are called probes. Yes. So when you are going to measure the voltage, you set it here. Okay. And when you want to measure the continuity, you set it here. So you know that. And when you want to set it on amps, current.
So this one you are screening. What's the name of this one?
So what happened here is you have when you are measuring current or you are measuring voltage or you are measuring resistance, any of the things that you are measuring, all those comes with their own parameters and they have their units. Okay? Like if you say voltage, you will not find the full spellings of voltage. They either have a symbol or you use their parameters to check on them. So here they have the symbol and also the unit. You have the symbol sign and you have the unit sign. Okay? So if you are measuring something that is a small voltage, we have voltage that is, and it will tell you how many volts or how many current that this multimeter can take. So it means that if you want to measure a voltage that is more than a millivolts, you check it to voltage, DC or AC voltage here, where it says milli. So if you are going to measure a voltage that is above milli, you check it to the voltage here where it says DC or AC volts. You measure it here. Okay. So today you are going to concentrate on not the millivolts, you are going to concentrate on the voltage here because we are going to measure a voltage that is more than millivolt here, okay? So we are going here, millivolts. So when you are going to millivolts, it's not only checking the multimeter to millivolts, but you are going to check it to volts here and also consider whether it's AC or DC because we have two types of current. It's either DC or it's AC. But today, what are we going to measure? Is it DC or AC? So AC. What? Huh? Where today? I already told you that the voltage will be PV. That is the solar panel. So what are we going to set our multimeter in? Is it in DC or AC volts?
I said, why are you covering these batteries? The batteries. Because these batteries are very fragile, so it has to be well protected before it gets there.
So is it that air can penetrate it?
Yes, it has to have well ventilation. Because it removes a gas. So these batteries remove this gas called hydrogen gas. That is not needed by the batteries. So it has to be. Is it? And it's not good for the isn't that what the batteries they don't because we have their battery there. In our house we have solar.
They come in various sizes.
What the one who fixes it said that battery. Too much of air is not good. Too much of air. What type of battery is that? It's just like a car battery. You don't from the that's where
You said how will you maintain the battery?
I'm taking care of them. Having care and maintenance of the batteries, keeping distilled. Like there is a point of view showing that the distilled water of the battery is good.
Oh, you put water there. Put water there.
This water,
Yes,
this water, this water, but they extract the minerals.
There is no mineral inside.
They extract the minerals from the water. So it's a distilled water.
an example of the water that came from
AC.
What happened is, you know, when the water is coming from the rain, let's take the rainwater, because rainwater is the fastest way where you can get distilled water. But they have contact with so many things. In that process, you have minerals inside water. But when the water is coming directly from the rain, from the sky, or they don't have any contact with any metal or aluminum things, okay, and they come directly to a plastic container. Like you take this coconut paste and you put a plastic container there. That water could be referred to as distilled water, okay, because it has not reached the ground. It's directly from the sky to the bucket. It has not gone down to the ground, and it has no contact with anything like metal. So the water has no mineral at all. You know, you are drinking water to have minerals from the water. But that water, you will take it, it will not harm you, but you will not, your body will not gain anything from that water. It's like taking it just like that, but no mineral is coming out. But as long as the water is from the sky and it got to the ground, or it has contact with any metal material on its way to the ground, then it has minerals in it. Then it becomes the normal water that we have from the ground instead of distilled water. Another way of having distilled water is taking it from the ground. You know, when you look at the ground, you find out that there's water in it. There's this that water, you can use it as distilled water. There's no mineral in it. You can take it, but there is no use. Okay? So these two sources could be your source of having distilled water. And that is the water that we use to put inside the batteries, so that your batteries will regain their energy. These batteries, when they are charging, there is bubbles. Okay? It's like it boils. You know, when water boils, evaporation happens. Okay? So the same thing happens. If the batteries are charging, the water is evaporating. So you need to refill it time to time. But there is a reading that you can see on the batteries. It's either minimum or maximum. So when it goes below maximum, before it reaches to minimum, you need to refill it to sustain the battery life, to make sure that your battery has a long span. Okay? Do you have any questions? And we are back to this one. You didn't complete that?
No, you are
Yes, I always have fun. Don't think that I will have fun. So what happens? Is it DC or AC that we are?
we are going for this now.
DC. What?
For the DC.
Yes. For the battery.
But why are we going in for the DC now? Because we are dealing with.
We are coming to deal with batteries.
We are not coming to deal with.
Okay, sister, we use AC now.
We use this.
DC now.
AC is for chargers and sockets. Electricity. And the DC is for batteries. So we are coming to deal with this.
DC is solar.
DC batteries.
I'm still not convinced.
You are not convinced.
Because we are not going to. I told you clearly that we are going to use the solar panels. I didn't say that we are going to use the socket, whatever you are counting. I didn't say that. I only said that we are going to work with the solar panels, didn't I?
yes, but they are supposed with battery, right?
No. We use both of them. No, just okay. Now we use both of them now.
No, we are not using both. You cannot force me to use both. I'm not using both. I need to use that.
We use the DC. Hence the solar goes with the
Why are you going for this?
Because it's for the batteries.
I'm not going to work with batteries.
Don't talk about the battery.
The solar.
Oh, what I said I'm not going to work with batteries. I said
with the batteries, right?
no, not in all cases. Not in all cases.
Okay, we use the AC.
Okay, we use the DC.
No, they are confusing me here.
We are confused.
You can use a solar without battery.
Yes.
Yes.
There is a solar. You can build a solar system without a battery.
You can use a solar.
You can use a solar system without a battery.
Without a battery, but it will not be as a strong. The quality, the light, the efficiency will be below.
No. Those are even heavy. Why are you using a battery in a solar system?
No, I don't know. That's what today I want to know.
To charge them.
Because you say some solars can go with batteries. It's a new thing to me.
Electricity.
So I want to know the quality of both.
Okay.
The one using
It's not
battery
about
and
the quality. Quality, there is nothing like quality. It's not in all cases that you have to use a battery in a solar system. It depends on the kind of systems that we have. We have systems that are off-grid, we have systems that are on-grid, and we have systems that are both. We call them hybrids. Okay?
both
Hybrid. When you have both on-grid and off-grid, we call them hybrid. Okay? So, what happened here is, you choose your solar system according to your environment or according to your needs. You only have batteries in a solar system when you know that you will use. It's like a fridge. It's like the fridge that you have in your house. You know that, okay, the fish that I buy today, I will not eat all. What do you do with the rest of the fish? You put it inside the fridge. But if you know that whatever I buy, I will eat everything. Do you need to have a fridge in your house? You don't need a fridge in your house because you know that whatever you have, you are going to consume it. In this case, you know that the energy that you are going to have from your solar PVs, you are not going to consume all. Then you have a battery. The battery is your backup. Because all the energy that you are going to put together during the day, the battery is going to be your backup. How? You save the remaining energy. The energy that you are going to use, you use that. Okay? What you cannot use will go inside your batteries. They will be there as your savings, like your account in the bank. You save them. When there is no salary, or when there is no sun, the sun is your salary. When there is no salary, you go to the bank and withdraw. It's the same thing. When there is no sun, you go to your batteries and withdraw and take the energy.
So how can you stabilize the battery for it to stay long? Because some houses I can the battery will be alarming, still they continue using it.
Do you think that is good? Even without knowledge?
No, to me yes, it's totally not good.
To you, it's totally not good.
Yes.
Who agrees with that or who disagrees with that?
It's true.
You all agree with her? Of course. I don't agree with her.
Why?
No, for you.
I didn't ask you why and you are asking me why.
No,
You say you don't.
to me, not having knowledge.
Even
To
if
me,
your
I
phone
just
is
say that
having
it's
red,
not good.
alarm is red.
You charge it.
Yes, if not, the cell will die.
Yes.
Your battery will not be.
It's the same thing. You are right. When your PVs are alarming, when your inverter is alarming, you need to shut down and use another option. If you have another, you shut down and use another. Whether Nawek or candle, you use that. Because why? All these appliances that you see, they have a lifespan. Okay? And they are telling you the solar batteries and the difference between a solar battery and a normal battery that you use in your house, in your car. The solar batteries will be, the quality solar batteries will tell you that these are the amount of charge and discharge that your solar can have. Okay? Let's say they say that your solar panels, your batteries can have a discharge of 1,000 times. They can go to 100% and come down to 30%, go to 100% up to 1,000 times, which means that when they reach 1,000 times, they are going to die. Okay? Not, we have different qualities, right?
Yes.
Solar panels do have different qualities. The solar panels, they have different qualities. There are some that can up to, let's say, 1,000 times. There are some that can only go 5. Some go 2 days, they die. Some go 5 days. It's the same thing. They have different qualities in them. So what we have will tell you how many times it will go and how many times they live. So to avoid them, to avoid that they live long, you need to avoid that you have a lot of discharges. If you know that you have 1,000 discharges, if I go down up to 1,000 times, my batteries will die. You avoid going down completely so that you avoid you give a good lifespan for your batteries. Okay, how do you do that? You know that when you go to your battery specification says that you should not go below 30%. Why would you go below 30%? Yes, so you set your controllers to when my battery reach at 20%, let it stop at 20%, or let it stop at 30% and nothing else. Okay, so it means that your batteries will stay long and you will have a good system without anything. But when you avoid that, you are having problems. That's why here people will come and tell you that I have a solar panel, but I'm going to use that few months or 1 year and the solar system is gone. Solar is not good. No. Sometimes it's the installer's fault, but sometimes, in most cases, PAP, but you still find them sitting there watching TV. When it goes off, they go and put it on, they come back at the same place. No, you are abusing the system. That's not how it should be used. So that's why now in modern solar systems, we don't just build systems and go. We build the system and set it according to what we want and live. So that you will not abuse it and at the same time, you would drag us again and take us. Because if you are saying the solar system is not good, the next persons to receive, the next people that are going to receive an insult is the installer. No. So when you are installing, you are at the same time taking care of your own image. Okay?
Is it that this solar, you cannot use it for 24 hours?
Of course, you can use it for 24 hours. Because you have a battery. When there is no battery, you cannot use it for 24 hours.
You just use it for only night. Daytime we off it.
Yes. No, solar is best used during the day.
We off it and the sun will charge it.
Yes, because you don't have enough. That happens in a situation that you don't have enough solar panels, and you want to use your energy during the night. Like you don't have any option to use. You only have solar in your house, and you need your light bulbs to be on. I said if you are having a battery in your house, it's like a bank. You don't go and take all your money and save it in the bank and buy of hunger. You take what you want to eat and save the remaining there. So what happens in a case that you don't have anything to eat? You go and withdraw from the bank. But if I know that I also need this money to take my child to the hospital, of course I will save more than what I need. It's the same thing that is happening to your house. You know that the energy that you have from your PV will not be enough for you to use it in the day and at the same time use it at night. So what you can do is to save.
And just the installers told us we should not use it 24 hours.
Because it's not going to be enough.
Now, as an electrician, like a solar panel, is it that you are the one who will provide the environment where the battery should be, or you allow the owner to tell you any place you want to put?
No, I don't allow the owner to tell me any place that you want to tell. Because I am the one working. I know what is best for you. You know your house situation. I know the situation that will be good for your place. I cannot, like yesterday, I was having an argument with your boss. I will not accept what he said because of he's the one responsible here. What happens if I go home and they come and ask him, who did this work? Do you think he will defend me?
No.
He will defend himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, no one should take your decision.
Yeah.
You stand by your decision.
Yes.
Because if something happened to it, they will blame you.
Yes. So he knows that and he wants to drag me.
You should call us.
Yes.
I was not aware. Okay, continue defending me. So that's the issue, okay? Now we are going to measure. The PV is on DC.
The PV.
Solar panels, we call them PV. We call solar panels PV.
Solar panel.
Photovoltaic, that's why it's called PV. So it's on DC, okay? All solars are on DC. There is no solar panel that's on DC. I hope because your teacher said that he has already taught you that.
No, it's my refreshment. You know, everything you have to refresh your mind. So,
We are responsible.
What happened?
Girls.
The sunlight. What happened to the sunlight?
It's hot.
We don't need it today. We need it tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Yes. They are working there. That's why I'm not bothered.